Ever heard this story?
Huh?
There once was a tiger-striped cat. This cat died 1,000,000 deaths, revived and lived 1,000,000 lives, and he was owned by various people who he didn't really care for. The cat wasn't afraid to die. Then one day, the cat became a stray cat, which meant he was free.
She's a nervous creature, he tries to reach her, but she climbs the big chair, upturns the pictures, hits the kitchen, finds the fridge bare, lifts there, crams until she fits, stares, wrapped aside the wall, a ball that watches while he sits there. An earnest week before he turns to see her, but barely peeks her furry feet before she turns and leaps off, preparing beef and mystery meats to try and spur a peep of, but bearing feasts and whistle please don't find the girl to feed her. Boxes bearing bits for building, beds unpacking paused, sprawled along the fiscal flat, the plans left on his floor, the fallen signs and binds of hangers, minds inside his core to do it right this time, to do it right. Boxes bearing bits for building, beds unpacking paused, sprawled along the fiscal flat, the plans left on his floor, the fallen signs and binds of hangers, minds inside his core to do it right this time, to do it right. She's a nervous creature, he jerks to greet her, twirls to meet her, standing at the door, an awkward pause, he whirls to seat her, turns to see her, and after tea they finally leave her. Sat inside his seat, she looks just like her, yearns to please her, but burns the pizza. While he works the freezer, sat in silence, trapped in eyelids dropped, it hurts, he needs her. And then it finally happens, frightened little nervous creature crawls out the island and she smiles as it turns to greet her. Boxes bearing bits for building, beds unpacking paused, sprawled along the fiscal flat, his daughter's at the door, the fallen signs and binds of hangers, mind inside his core to do it right this time, to do it right. Boxes bearing bits for building, beds unpacking paused, sprawled along the fiscal flat, the plans left on his floor, the fallen signs and binds of hangers, minds inside his core to do it right this time, to do it right.
He met a white female cat, and the two of them spent their days together happily.
Yeah, it's a good story.